Hi everyone. Today I'm going to offer you a light language channeling for the third eye. Now, this is part of our chakra light language healing activation alignment series. So you can find all the other chakras starting at the root chakra all the way up to, of course, today's episode of the third eye on my YouTube channel, Light Codes by Lara. Now, if you've never heard light language channeling before, this is, at least when it's channeled by me, a very heart-focused channeling. This means that it's going to be a lot of love, but it's also going to be of a very high and pure quality and of utmost integrity. This is fundamentally important to me and the channeling that I do. So this means that your being is able to work with this energy in the most perfect and optimal way for you as an individual. And as you grow and heal and try different things, this channeling, as all of my channelings, will grow with you because your being will be ready for new information that is able to be brought forward through the channeling. So I invite you to save this video so that you can come back to it at a later date. And anytime that you feel like you need your third eye, your third eye needs a little bit of help, a little more, say, activation, a little more clarity. The third eye is sight and insight, and it is actually connected very strongly and closely with the sacral center, which is the second chakra. Now, the reason is because that center is the emotional center. And if we are going to have clarity, sight, and insight, we need to have our emotions balanced. So if you have not watched the episode where we address the sacral center, I do highly recommend you watch that one first before listening to this channeling. All right, so now in order to begin, we're going to just feel into our feet. We're going to get nice and grounded. If we want to receive the energy, we need to be grounded in our body in the best way possible. Now, this is just taking where you're at today, so no judgments, right? We're just taking us as we come and feeling into our feet, feeling into our legs, feeling our body. And then simultaneously, as we feel into our feet and legs and our body, we can tune into our heart space. As we tune into our heart space, this is going to help us to open up to receive these channelings again in your highest and best across all timelines and dimensions. All right, and you can keep your eyes open or closed for this channeling. That's completely up to you. You can be laying down, sitting, standing. You could be in a park. You could be on your bed. Whatever you like. Nice activation, healing, grounding into third eye center, which is right about here. Prana satayata kapataya, sokamati sarkamata, sokamataya takino sapachiana, palatamasaya, sonoto. So this is like an introduction, just starting this channeling, connecting into these aspects of ourselves, the feet, the heart, and the third eye. No kama taitan kianot kapasaya to lananamata kiotakama posa posapa posapa ya toya tano so suchina tayata yati yati yasiya nama palanaya sachiana kamati kanat kapatayata luti yati kamatayasa. So we're going to invite a clearing of the connection between that sacral center that we mentioned earlier, a clearing of the connection point between the sacral center and the third eye. Masai Chanatgapatesa. Because we have had so much emotion in our lives the last while, a lot of our ability to perceive accurately, whether that's in present time or even being able to predict future, has been very distorted. So we need to clear this channel so that any lingering emotions, any lingering upset, will not affect the third eye's ability to operate in its most optimal way. Takamasai chiana te itaya to tamasi Sadakete tia sakiana te pataya takia. Sotanon kapati tamataya sota masaya chiana tikana kana tikamantayada. Luna namasay tiyo tikapati sana tikapatano tapa suchiana kamatia tokoma. Bukamasaya to pataya sochi tikana de sitana. Takana tegemanaya sotapataya tanay satina da. Patay tikyo. Posamati asiatio namata. Setimeti ti nanagavasananti atakabana yisan and lonomata kiana panatabasai sha. Just letting any of those old emotions that could be um, hanging out, residing within this space, we're just going to invite those energies to be released and go to the place where they would be of use. Whatever that might be, we don't need to be looking too carefully at this point. Other than it's helpful if the energies that we carry are in their rightful place. And that rightful place could be released, or it could be something within our body that we need to hold on to in order to work with in another way. So this could be something that you do actually want to hold on to, and that's totally fine. Or it gets released. Either way, this is an option and this is what's being called forward, and the energy is supporting whatever is appropriate for you and the energies that you have with you. Makanatse, chiana tekapatay tanana tekapatay kiano ta satadesa. Ta kiamate sa titiat kana tu kapatayesa. Tu kapatayesa no niamata. Tu kapatia tino te kapaseti tiatagano tabase tiati no kapataya da nanato komosa. Lo tekianana saite yata yata yotakamatayish. Holalaya. Let's have a nice deep breath in and exhale out through your mouth. Letting go of whatever it could be lingering. We're not going to worry about it. Letting it all go, settling in, relaxing the energy, relaxing your body. Samatayatiasa Chutkamata Pananaitayaso. Very good. Now we'll be bringing our attention up to the actual third eye center. Tankamataicha, now it's ready to receive any potential upgrades, any potential alignments, any potential healings that is necessary and that your being is ready, willing, and able to receive at this time. Damatai sa tikavada, tu kamotai sa tiganano, takiano sa pachiana takanasi, tuya tapataya taya so, takamo sai china, tuyo takavatu kapasai, bananai tatkiona tapa, shotebati, kianatia, chionatia tgo samati, panati, tinachio, de kapati kamo sabana, pataya sa chia, yunanda patakiana tia tia so temasa. Bonati atgomosagia patkamaso tichianatikobota panana isagina tikobota so samocha. So releasing any cloudiness, any distortion, any disfiguration, anything um, that's preventing you from perceiving accurately. Panatkianotkapasati taikiatakapata, palateyasamachiotkapotakama, and also expanding this lens. So for a lot of us, we can feel this contraction happening. We want to expand this center so that it can see as wide a viewpoint, as wide a perspective as possible. We want that peripheral vision working for us. Masai chianakianoma. Panataitu, sotokamatai lalare sachiatakona matakianatako sama, patayata nahiatakamasa patya. And also tying this into your sense of knowing, okay, that clear sentience, the clairaudience, all the clairs, okay? Because the third eye is directly connected to that. It's also connected with the skin. So whenever you get those goosebumps, the hair standing up on end, that's your third eye in action. So we want to make that connection and build the trust for the third eye and invite your unique gifts and talents in association with your third eye to come forward and be developed to their full potential. And that might not be the way you think something should be. Your gifts and talents, your way of perceiving is entirely different from the person standing next to you. Everybody will have their own unique way of perceiving. So you might not be able to see with your physical eyes something that your third eye wants to tell you. It might tell you by the goosebumps. Okay. So it might tell you by something dropping into your consciousness, into your thoughts. It can come out in a lot of different ways. So we want to invite this center to be true to you and for you to allow your truth to blossom and flourish, which includes how your third eye operates and functions. Makiana Makiana. Makiana kamasatai. Panadai sachiana de gamatica rana de gopataya satalada satiana de gopataya kianatica. Takatakana so tikapatia takanado satomatia. Shotikapati cano sapatia tioticomonta. Palo tikimotia so. Patia so tamasei chi ticana so donamaticano so patea tanatea. Talala patia sachiana de. So calling in all of your amazing gifts and talents with regards to your third eye. And then anchoring it into your physical body. So we're going to do that obviously with the third eye. And we're also going to connect with the heart. Our heart is accepting those amazing gifts and talents. And then anchoring them, feeling into our feet, feeling nice and grounded and present on this earth plane. If we forget to ground the information that we receive, we can also distort. We can also be lacking in understanding. We always want to be gaining clarity over confusion. So we always ask for clarity. And in order to do that, we need to be able to process the information through our physical body because we are here as physical beings right now. Bataya satya takamatiya no so tabasachiana taria satya takapataya sat tarikapatakrana takamandita sanat gena sachiana gaba so tamatia sano. Okay, now we're going to add some stability. Pakano sokashona besetia tadarea satya takabataya pataya no matsaita. And we're going to ask for this center to work with the emotions of fear a little better because there is so much fear around right now. And even though we work really hard to stay out of fear, sometimes fear can creep in and that distorts, right? That's an emotion from that sacral center that distorts our ability to see things clearly, to perceive things clearly. So we're going to ask this beautiful third eye chakra to just be a little more aware of these energies and to help us, our entire being, becoming more in tune with understanding when we're feeling fear so that we can work with that energy more effectively so that then our vision doesn't get distorted, at least not to the degree it has been. Masichi tekenano masuchiana tekabatakano sapati, palatai setia teguman sapati, takana sapatia tanaitia tegono satimati tanaisa, palanaisa chieta matsayita, pananaisa tiano tegapati kana sapata. We're inviting in your love to be the guardian of this space, of this center, of this chakra. Pakana sapatia tanaisa. Your love is what directs. Your love is what guides. Manayasa china tikano kapasa tikata kapasa de tanata yasa namasai chiana tamosa. Your love is what directs. Yana takamate panasiti and anago samatia. Your chakra, your third eye, and all the chakras, but your third eye is connected to your love. Matsayiteya tikamotapa dia soponopa. And that is your truth. Sana kamataya sakatakatakapasa chiana busapata. Sumataya chianagapatayata na usapatayana. Nice flushing. Now moving the energy through your body. We can have a couple of nice big inhales and exhales, moving the energy. Very good. Smoothing the energy. Nice and coherent, nice and calm. You can be activated, you can feel buzzing, you can feel a lot of things, but ultimately there should be an underlying coherence to your energy. That's what we want to be feeling here. So we want to breathe and let this energy cycle naturally through your body, aligning all the chakras, increasing their communication with one another, increasing your grounding, increasing your heart connectivity. Panasai tiana no matayata satuko na matayata ilala no matayata ha 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 hara hara ha sa ha sa ha sa sa. Well, thank you once again so much for joining me on this beautiful light language channeling for the third eye center. Now, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you actually think of this video, and let me know if you have any other topics that you would like me to channel light language on. We also do conversations on spiritual topics as well. So if you have a question about anything spiritual, you can let me know in the comments below. And you can also email us at info@lightcodesbylara.com. Be sure to check out my international best-selling books that are very, very helpful at tuning into all of these centers to all levels of our being, helping us to raise our vibration, let go of the things that no longer serve us, moving us into that more 5D reality. All of my books are geared for this purpose, and they're very, very sweet, all channeled by me through this heart center with the assistance of many beautiful masters. Thank you so much again for joining me. I hope you have the most amazing, wonderful, and beautiful day. All blessings.